Welcome to the Cincinnati Art Museum's Cam Look. Every Tuesday and Thursday, a staff member or volunteer will share an object from the permanent collection and post questions for discussion. Check back every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. for a new work and a new conversation. Hi, I'm Helen, a docent at the museum. Do you love a mystery? A good detective story? If the answer is yes, you'll want to visit the special exhibition Rediscovered Treasures on view from September the 19th, 2025 to January 18th, 2026. You'll discover 60 artworks that have been revealed to be hidden gems of East Asian art. Many entered the museum over 100 years ago when there was no curator to correctly identify the country of origin or the artist. Thanks to deep research and careful conservation, we can now enjoy these artworks and their stories. Portrait of an Actor with a Black Mask was originally labeled simply as Scroll M by an unknown Japanese artist. It was among a set of scrolls donated by the Robert F. Blum estate in 1906. Blum was a Cincinnati artist and newspaper illustrator who worked in Japan in the 1890s. The painting languished in the museum's storage area for over 100 years until Dr. Holmei Sung arrived to serve as the curator of East Asian art. She could see beyond the creases and tears and suspected this painting was special, but she had a lot of questions to answer first. Who was the actor? Unfortunately, there's no record of his name, but we know the role that he played. He wears a tall black hat, a black mask, and carries a fan in his left hand and a string of bells in his right hand. This clearly identifies him as the character Sanboso, the third old man, performing a ritual dance that would precede a no drama to appease the gods. Sanboso is the protagonist in a Kyogen play, which is a brief farce or comic interlude during a no performance cycle that often went all day. Sanboso appears in the Scene of the Bells. His mask is that of an old man, and the cranes on his kimono represent old age. But the outstretched arms, raised leg, and folds of his kimono show amazing vigor for an old man. Who's the artist? Dr. Sung can read Japanese and decipher the artist's seal, the red imprint below the signature. The calligraphy identified the artist as Sasayama Yoi. Her research revealed that he was a student of Kano Tsunenobu, 1636 to 1713. Yoi earned the rank of Hokkyo, an honorary title given to distinguished artists. He served as the official painter of the Mori samurai clan in the 18th century. Not much else is known about Yoi, and few of his paintings survived the turmoil of the Boshin Wars that overthrew the samurai government in the late 1860s. This makes this signed work a rare masterpiece. Can this masterpiece be displayed? Originally, no. The painting was too weak to be displayed, with deep creases and many tears. But a conservator removed the old backing on the painting and washed and de-acidified it. Next, they reinforced the back with strips of Japanese paper and retouched areas of paint and finally remounted it as a hanging scroll. It was then ready to take its place in the special exhibition Rediscovered Treasures. Do you know No? It's a major form of classical Japanese dance drama that has been performed since the 14th century. No is often based on tales from traditional literature featuring a supernatural turned into a human hero who narrates the story. In this diagram, you can see a typical, simple No stage. The main character is in the center in an eye-catching costume. In the back are musicians, and the chanters are to the right. No is Japan's oldest major theater art that is still performed regularly today. This performance was photographed on Sado Island and appears in a marketing campaign. Drums are an important part of the music. You can see the kotozumi, Japanese shoulder drums that are used to emphasize footsteps or dance movements with sharp staccato beats. Do you notice that the actor is wearing a mask? In No, the main character always wears a mask. How about a closer look at a No mask? You can see a No mask at CAM in Gallery 138 in the Asian wing. The masks are carved from wood by highly trained artists and passed down by generation of actors. This one is an Asakura-jo mask, used for roles such as woodcutters, fishermen, and ferrymen. The gaunt face and pronounced wrinkles point to a life of hard work. Sometimes these characters become a god in the second act of a No play. Did you like learning about this art mystery and how Dr. Sung's research solved it? Her detective work identified scroll M as a rare masterpiece by Sasayama Yoi, Portrait of an Actor with a Black Mask. Careful conservation brought it back to life. Visit the special exhibition, Rediscovered Treasures, to see it, and learn how more mysteries about CAM's artworks were solved. Thanks for joining us on CAM Look today.